Uno mas na na ni ni ni. Mama left her heart with her na na ni ni ni's. She wanted to be with her sister's ni ni ni's. Everybody has relatives living globally. Everybody's global citizen. Uno mas ni ni ni's. Totally right. K-pop, Korean pop. Table still turning. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because it's not, nothing is as good as a food truck, really. We have a minimum wage on the side, part-time. It doesn't matter about what. It's like we don't really care what it is. We don't really talk about the minimum wage job. And then we have an amazing food truck that is a labor of love. And it's like a vending machine. Sometimes it sells lots, sometimes it doesn't. It's not about the money, it's about the honey, honey, honey. It's not about the price tag. We're there to get videos of all the Stacy's Dance Moms competitions and get into the Fantasy League husbandry with all the soup recipes, mixing each other up. With a basketball attached to the side of the food truck. Like, it's amazing. Wherever we go, the party's going with us. We got a, whatchamacall, we bring our own food cards and goggles. So nobody pokes our eyes out. Everyone's so competitive. It's like nobody's cool to Ronnie. That's why you're in favor of robots for raising awareness for stroke. Heart and stroke wear and tear. All the relatives passing away from heart and stroke wear and tear. It's amazing. One of the life rafts was only 15 units of currency. That's a miracle right there, really. Talk about never losing hope or miracles going invisible. It's a life raft. And it's only 15 units of currency. That's as much as a couple eggs, really. My son eats more cookies than that. More eggs for a cookie. I don't even know where the cookies go. I kept telling him to do more heavy weights, and he did too much weights, and he's a little fooked. That's why he does ping pong, tennis, badminton, and gym. He doesn't do powerlifting competitively. Because powerlifting, it gives you hernias. And that's life, you know. Can you smell what the rock and roll is cooking with the sangak? A lot of wrestlers who are very rocky, rock and roll rocks, also get hernias in their bellies because they did too much weight. And I don't have a bias. Okay. Now when we get busy in our busy onesie outfits, we go, what the fuck's in this hookah? Everybody laugh, same hookah in the blood. We're looking at a twin maritime bodies that might worry than jealous and Kardashians combined. Let's get ready to rumble! I feel I come out so hard I shine bright like a diamond. I'm always coming and going like a Niagara Falls. I never knew I could come so hard. Let's get lit! This hookah is lit. Come on there. Pump up the volume, I got soul. Also by my son. I've been an action since before preschool. Seriously, somebody should have a child with him. And then he can cruise around the world in cruise mode of cool groanings. Just raising awareness for heart and stroke wear and breaking Guinness Book of World Records with his open ping pong and tennis badminton competitions. He never plays any gambling game. Because it's always been, house always wins for him. I mean, seriously, he can just rent out all the inflatable boats he has, and even that is an option. It's a paradox of choice. Doesn't really make sense. Why when there's a lineup for some kind of a caffeinated beverage, and then there's another lineup of caffeinated beverage, and another food truck next to you, they both make more money. The more crowded it is, it's like, oh, it gets attention. Oh, is there coffee? Is there tea? Oh, dude, let's get some of that. Exception kebab and or hamburger. It all depends how fast the kebab is turning. It looks like a kebab or a hamburger. It looks like a cube or a cuboid. 2 times 2 is 4. And some leftovers. Bend like Pele. Bad like 13. In other words, kids like thinking about candy. Blame diabetes on the... Diabetes? Blame... Diabetes? Cavities on the dentistry yanks. Oh, it's just yanking each other. Maternal alibi is not about front or back or back. Every maternal alibi is subjective beauty. There are so many phonetic blind spots. And we totally get tongue twisted. Because we are auctioneers since before preschool. Otherwise we get no food. We're now smashed for delicious Thanksgiving food. And we do not speak teleprompter mode at all. Or telegram mode. Otherwise we get no food. It's like, too slow! No food for you. You should go think about why you're not as fast as the dolls in our family. For every day is a new day, every new day be prosperous. No rules but no rules. R-E-U-Z. You should think about why nobody likes you. And try to shine bright like a diamond in racket sports. Ping pong, tennis, badminton, because your dolls in our family and nobody likes your broken paper mache face. The sloppy selfies are the best ones. Because we really go into the angles and the odds and that's a really sloppy selfie. The sloppy selfies are fun. It's like, because we can't really make emoji faces if our lives depend on it. And we're like, oh my god, I don't even know what face the child was really going for there. Yeah. It helps if you try to be like a cat, like, oh, it's just all kinds of like, oh, it's just wrestling a cow. It's like doing a stanky face, superhuman, false, pizza forever. Were you free running by the canal? That's a hazard. You should not pick hot sauce by the canal, even though that's probably the only way you can make a living. Do the stanky leg, do the stanky leg. Teach us how to doggy, teach us how to doggy. And you kind of purse your lips out a little bit and go like, wrestling is very breakdancing, free love, market economy, and boxing's not a sport. Because Komodo dragons, they're very docile. They just wrestle and they're like, oh, okay, we're good. I'm gonna go back and lie in the shade. What else? Bowling Ballet Society, Surf and Turf. Stop der Hopp sled. Ice polo tries too hard. Snow polo is so fluffy. It's so fluffy. It's pet the carpet. Softer than silk. Way more milk. Manitoba with milk. Way powder. Yeah, way, no way. Oh my god, خدای مستور خدای دل پرستون ما هم خدایی داریم خدای می پرستون. It's like it's a very fast violinist. Some of them are called bijons. There's a J for gentil feels Mortazali. That's how you say it. And they do really fast violinists. And that's a muscle memory. It's like racket sports. It's like painting, figure drawing, surf and turf with your fingers. It's a sporty. Some musical instruments are sporty because they're solo or they're duets. Yeah, I covered most of it. Yeah, it's better to just. It's good when kids just think about candy. Future child of mine completes me. His beautiful wife thinks I'm in the bathroom. And it's amazing not having to babysit my child. And not having to leave any inheritance to my child, because the child will be amazing and raise themselves. Twins, Basil, twins. Like, with life is short, to have taken breath. you know, and not intention you've got love, because there's more twins where that came from. But if you have one set of twins, you probably try to. We know a lot of twins. There go. This is very jumbled up escalator unknown spelling for the sake of spelling. Vila golden calf idle fortune cookie. What would Wiener chicken diners do? That covers most of the alphanumerical book of Hafez. How we like to cover the delicious dove smash for Thanksgiving food. March nana douche nini. Bego chika harmi lubia polo. Do step. عجب حال میدونی بیا پلو. Duets are the best part though. Tangos are the best. Because it's like you're finishing each other's breaths. It's very good. And there's a stratification of sinks and ladder leaderboards. It's like you're actually weighing one body mass index merit against another one. And it's good. It's like there's a beginning and an end, and then you can have rating for the humans at the top of the sinks and ladder leaderboards, and Scarlett, Mary, Johanna, Charles, and everyone else. Just doing it for fun. Because for neutralization, you gotta pick somehow, eventually. And then it doesn't matter, it's like, and then you can just have rallies with all kinds of people, like twins or something, and then they don't have to worry about having their body being demolished by 9 months of pregnancy, because they could just outsource that to your cousins you never liked anyways. Because everybody lived globally, and they never got off grandma's laps. And all they said was, I like roll-ups. And everybody's just claps. Like, oh, how much sour foods they're having on the menu. It's like, no, give them big, give them some kind of racket. And then you can see how believable their test drive tennis sounds are. Really, when they're distracted. I don't know what kind of sound is it? You guys just believe in those sounds. Those aren't really good tennis sounds. The ball humans, you know, they can really put it to the test. Because a lot of the single ladies, they're pregnant and they still dance a little bit and they still sing. That sounds believable. Because they can probably Iraqi sportsmen and stuff. You got it. Yeah, once you have a miracle of the gods, shadow of the gods, love child, in vitro fertilization, love child baby, sounds like a really good standard. Michael Jordan, Usain Bolt, Paul Alexander, Willie Bay dancer to the standard of Queen of Willie Dance Pyramid, Crystal Club, Yoga, DVI, Devils, Divilina, After that, it's like, you can care less. Like, everybody's body is a trampoline wonderland. It's just another Guinness Book, another rally to add onto your record for Guinness Book of World Records, Stinks and Ladder leaderboards, and ping pong, tennis, badminton. You wouldn't really turn anything down. You just let your mama manage your time and stuff, because you're traveling around the world, trying to be all suave about it. Spelling suave. S, Vav, Gov, Nish, Dov, Love, S, Vav, Gov, Nish, Dov, Love, Plantin, Tintin, Not, Impa, Love, Love, Plantin, Not, Tintin, Jiba, Monkey, Love. And you could have this girl in the city. The voice is spent. Karaoke is contagious like herpes. Karaoke is oak. So no restaurants go out of business. Like it's very classy Sinatra's do. Just an excuse to have tons of pep rally time with the microphone. Really, always with our amazing flip phones. It's very cool having a Bluetooth in our ears. It's very suave. Always posing for a selfie in the right moments. It's in this hookah. It's lit. This hookah. This hookah is on fire. Higher. Like nicotine eggplants and mint have eggplants. Tons of nicotine in eggplants. In other words, nothing contingency is like a goody tennis sounds. And having a food truck, always being around food. Talk about a spa of the senses. You got it since before preschool. Mama's bakery is good. Also, a flower does not have 100 buck. Every flower is a subjective beauty. There are many body and exports for many merits, for many sports. Oh yeah, how do you spell that? The sword. BRAILSEWERUMBRELA. I always like the umbrella and braille because the aunties, a lot of my aunties, they have wrinkles, and like nobody cared enough to give them that amazing umbrella. That's windproof, sunproof, and it's amazing. That's an umbrella hat. It's like, oh, it's so hot. It looks a little dorky, but it's so hot. It's like you're carrying tons of junk. It's hard to hold an umbrella. They could probably find a way to make it fashionable if they want to use it. So if their child wants to use it, or pictures and stuff. It's all about forearm girth, really. Everybody look, notice our pumps. We're not even pumping, really. Look at that pump. Pump. God. With dolls or family dolls. What happens when you pump it really hard? Pump. My son never gains muscle in his forearms. He's like an Ethiopian marathoner. They whistle and then the hyena caftars just come and they swallow. And then the bones hold and then pop out. All these kinds of fish and chips. Great! Chips. It's disturbingly hard not to watch. What else? Oh yeah. In other words. No, you hang up. It's so awkward trying to see who should hang up. It's like, wow. That's why sledding is really cool, right? It's like cross-country sledding. Because the ice polo is it's not as cool as snow polo, but the cross-country figure skiing is a very surf and turf way of powder. Always being in motion, but always getting a lot of marathons and a lot of calories burned. But in a very snow polo way powder, and it's fluffy, and it's very gentil. It's not an excuse to just box each other. Hey, we're bringing our kids to the picnics. I'm not even sure if they bring kids at all to the ice polo games. It's not really Parisian. It's not Frilov, Economy, Marquette. I don't have a bias. The chases! You got it. It's a hazard, really. Getting hit in the head so many times. It's like concussions. It's like mini strokes. And we're trying to raise awareness for stroke. Hardest stroke we're in. But go foods and sports. There's a lot of sports and a lot of foods. What else? Covers most of it. Stop der Hop is like extreme mountain dew sports. You break yourself against the mountain. You never risk harming another human. It's always better that way, The best rule in life, really. You're not assumed to be a propensity hashtag for inflicting harm on others. Because once you cross that line, it's like you always assume to like that kind of activity. And it's such a hazard. For crouching humans is a hazard. You can always go breakdance yourself against a mountain, speed climbing or something. Breakdance to get out, like a matador with a robotic cow, a forearm girth. It's like, Look at you riding a robotic cow. It's giving you some kind of amazing ability to backflip. It taught you how to backflip without even realizing it. You became some kind of a circus carney, and now you know how to juggle more than 7 objects. And all you needed was a robotic cow. For forearm girls that was foldable into like some sort of a briefcase that folded in the middle, and it came into a football table as well. It's like the best things in life are origami. Suggestions for ORIJMI origami, whales unveiling origami untold. Save the koala bears. So much herpes. Save the red pandas. They like snow sports, like snow polo. And flamingos, because if they're challenged to stand on the ground, they fly nomadically like flamingos do on Discovery Channels. No, we're good. Sometimes it's good to just be on the lookout. I'm trying to slap my son on the back of my head. At all times he might want to go free running across the canal to pick hot cells. There's nothing else to sell. What else? That covers most of it. In other words, same old, really. I've been out to In other words, nothing says it's like, oh, goody tennis ankle bracelet tiara, onesie outfit, tennis out. In other words, a flower does not for another buck or a buck. Every flower is a subjective beauty, just as there are many body mass and experts for many merits, and many merits for many body mass and experts. What the fuck? Everybody's getting their selfies. España, running out the bulls. Peace out.